Hey everyone, welcome back to another reaction. Today we're going to be checking out Jay Park and LNGSHOT for Yeah Yeah. This is a new promotional song for their new mixtape, For Show Boys 2, for show, I think it's called For Showville. LNGSHOT had quite possibly like the best debut this year. LNGSHOT released quite possibly one of the best songs of all time, Never Let You Go, this year. And I loved the mixtape. The mixtape was really good. Like, the mixtape was so good, I had no idea what I was in for when the actual album of Shot Callers was released. So I love these guys. Their music is so freaking good. So when I saw that they're releasing another For Show Boys mixtape, I was like, okay, I am here. I'm set. We're gonna check out Yeah Yeah with Jay Park and LNGSHOT. In particular, I'm really excited because this mixtape contains a For Show Boys remix of one of my favorite songs, The Purge. So I'm really looking forward to that. Let's go ahead and check out the music video for Yeah Yeah, though. Let's go. Single. Oh shit!
Yeah, we going up and eating even Tuesday. We got an accent, but we ain't from the UK. Yeah, you won't see me take your feet. Yeah, just wait, cause you know that I'm in and my aura can take all your hate.
My aura can take all your hate.
I'm just me, I'm not sure, this I know, what it do, this I'm cutting, this I'm trying to show, this for sure, what you know, yeah, we taking and we bout to shoot. 2020 vision never lose. Make sure you never join the other side. Okay, this is the truth, you know, legends never die. Okay, yeah, we're steady moving like a pro. Oh my
god. Oh my god.
Different, gotta get it 달라서 같은 아닌 척하지 get damaged. 이를 갈아 마치 dentist. 매번 가간에 똑같진 않지만 난 miss. 이발자 맵에 suicide door처럼 올라가는 long shot always leak 하는 발을 타는 on my way 우리 길을 걷는 중 세기하는 말들 always in the news. Yeah, you won't see me take your feet. Yeah, just wait, cause you know that I'm in and my aura can take all your hate. It's okay, yeah.
Oh.
I'm just me, I'm not sure, this I know, what it do, this I'm cutting, this I'm trying, this for sure, what you know, yeah, we take it and we bout to shoot. 2020 vision never lose. Make sure you never join the other side. Okay, this is the truth, you know, legends never die. Okay, yeah. 나는 멈춰 있어서 구고 근데 난 몰라 계속 구고 My pants 새긴 곳 stupid 배우고 싶음 search on Google I fly GTA feel leisure 전화 주면 다 해결해 바로 데려와봐 젤로 세노 원해도 메고 자고 당고
Oh my god, these bars are so fucking. Oh my god, that's so funny. This ain't Cardi, this ain't Trez, this is For Show. Oh my god.
Make sure you never join the other side. Okay, this is the truth, you know, legends never die. Okay, yeah.
Wow. 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 You know a song is good when it's 3 minutes long and you're like, it's already over? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so good. That was, first off, I mentioned at the top, one of my favorite songs is The Purge. is a little purge adjacent, which makes me like it even more. Which what I mean by that is I love a dope bass line. I love like a deep bass line like you have in here and you have in the purge. But also the purge feels anthemic, right? It feels like this big gathering, and so does Yeah Yeah. Yeah Yeah feels like the anthem of Long Shot. Like they are just declaring who they are, what they're about. And what I also love is like it's not just purely flexing. It's not purely braggadocious. It's more so the song's more so about this is who we are and this is what's happening and this is what we're capable of, rather than just like purely just saying that we're the best, because they are still the new kids on the block, and so they still have to prove themselves, but they're proving themselves every single time in such a phenomenal way. I think my favorite bar had to be, it was something along the lines of, I'm like GTA 5's Lester, one call and I'll solve all your problems. Was that was so brilliant and so fucking funny. I think if anyone's played GTA 5, you will understand that reference. That's so funny. It just took me out so badly. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, as I said, I love the rowdy anthemic vibe. The music video also did an amazing job at capturing that as well. I feel like the music video, something that I really like from their Saucin' music video that's also present here, is that their music videos, especially the ones with the energy, they're shot really well. They're directed really well, where there's a sort of kinetic energy through the camera work. It feels like the camera is traveling throughout the video, traveling throughout what is existing, rather than pre-planning shots for the camera. Cut, all right, move over here, new take, cut, new take, cut. It feels like an existing party that's going on, and we're just a part of it. And that is great directing. That is such great music video design. And everything about that feeds into the aesthetic and the imagery and the authenticity that Long Shot is bringing to the table. I think that's one of the things that I still love about Long Shot. Jay Park, I think, is an amazing mentor for Long Shot. I mean, it's his group, of course, but I love that Jay Park is so hands-on with Long Shot. It's not just like, hey, you guys debuted, swim for yourselves. There's a sort of mentorship there, which if you actually follow a lot of long-term hip hop, that's actually also very present in old school hip hop. Like when someone takes on a mentor within the hip hop scene, like they do a lot of features, they help them out, they produce their music. And, you know, there are some labels where producers, you know, they produce a group, like, or a famous artist will produce a group, and then once they debut them, kind of just like, all right guys, go prove yourselves, and leave them out to dry or sink or swim. And that is an approach. I've never really been a fan of that approach. I think if you yourself are an artist and you're a name within your own genre, I think there is actually a sort of responsibility to take care of your group as well, and kind of do everything in your power to also make that group, you know, work, and so that people buy in. And I think Jay Park has, you know, I've been seeing the promos that they've been doing since their debut, and I just love how hands-on Jay Park is. And immediately, you know, for their second mixtape, Jay Park is also featuring, right? He's featuring on this song for Yeah Yeah. I think he's also featured on another song as well. I don't know if he's actually featured on the entire Fashowville album. He might be, but that's also what I really like. I think that really gives me a lot of confidence because there's a lot of posers in Korean rap and hip hop, and Jay Park is not one of them because Jay Park actually came up within an authentic atmosphere. And Jay Park there's a lot of posers because people want to be like Jay Park, but they aren't Jay Park. And Jay Park, I think, there's a lot to be said about cultural appropriation, and there's a lot to be said about an understanding and honoring the source material. And I think Jay Park does it with respect. And I think Jay Park, and people make mistakes, but I think Jay Park generally, for the most part, does it with respect. And he brings in, for me, a lot of trust that LNGSHOT will also do it with respect. Like, I think that is something that is at the core also of hip hop culture, which is respecting and acknowledging, where it came from, what came before you, and showing that respect and showing the authenticity. And I think LNGSHOT really is one of the most authentic hip hop acts in Korea. And I think it's amazing. I think Yeah is just, it's amazing. I'm blown away once again. I mean, I loved their debut, and I love what they're doing strategically in that something like the Shot Callers album, like Saucin', Moonwalkin', that's kind of like the mainstream stuff. They combine R&B, they combine pop and stuff like that. So it's a little bit more mainstream, and it's for the digestible mainstream audience. And then they bring out the mixtapes. The mixtapes are, it's for one, the hip hop heads, and two, it's maybe for the hardcore fans as well. But three, I think this is what makes them authentic, is bringing the mixtapes in. I don't know if the mixtapes make any money, and it's not really even about making money. It's about the music. And I think that's why I just love LNGSHOT so much. I can't wait to listen to For Show Boys 2, For Showville. I loved the first mixtape. So high bar going in. That's gonna be it for me and my reaction to Jay Park and LNGSHOT's Yeah. I'm gonna check out the For Show Boys 2 mixtape real soon, so stay tuned. Just for copyright reasons, I am gonna be checking that out on my Patreon. If you want to check out my reaction for that, head on over to patreon.com/formatherapy. I did a listening party for their Shot Callers as well as their first For Show Boys mixtape. So if you guys want to check any of that out, head on over. With that in mind, you don't have to support the channel monetarily. You can always like the video down below. You can hit subscribe over here. You can also check out my other videos in the upper hand corners. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Peace.